Hey guys, what's up? Got another video for you for your daily encouragement for your Monday. Everybody needs encouragement on a Monday. Um Seems like Mondays are always real hard to get back into the groove of things. But I got some encouragement for you, for word from the Lord. Um, I believe I prayed about it, and I believe this is a good verse. I read Psalms 32, and that's what we're going to be reading out of today. Reading out of the NIV version, New International Version. It's Psalms 32:7. It says, "You are my hiding place. You will protect me from trouble and surround me with songs of deliverance." Selah. You can say that however you want to say it, I guess, because I'm not real sure how to say it myself. But anyway, the Lord is our hiding place. The Lord will protect us from trouble, and He does surround us with songs of deliverance. Look back into your past. Don't go into your past, but think of where you came from. Just like the Israelites were brought out of Egypt, they weren't as I guess you could say they didn't acknowledge what God had already done for them. They didn't acknowledge the deliverance that He had surrounded them in, the songs of deliverance. He had brought them through so many things, and they didn't want to recognize that. And the same thing is with us. We only see the now. We see the situation that we're in now. We see what we're facing at this moment. Maybe we're broke for another 2 weeks. We get a paycheck and we pay our bills, and then we're broke. And then we start worrying, and we see the now. We don't see what God may have for us. We don't look to God. We want to look into ourselves. We just want to let the enemy come in and make us worry. But clearly in verse 7, the psalm that David wrote, I'll read it again. It says, "You are my hiding place. You will protect me from trouble and surround me with songs of deliverance." When we're facing something, run to God. He is our hiding place. Run to Him. He will protect us from any kind of trouble that may come our way. I mean, you got to understand that when you get yourself in trouble, when you put yourself in a situation to get in trouble, if you go out willingly knowing that you're going to get in trouble for doing something that you've done, why do it? Because you know you're going to get punished. You know that you're going to get in trouble. But the trouble that I think that this is talking about is spiritual trouble and attacks from the enemy, and just that he might use people to get under your skin, from all these things, all these trials, tribulations, all these troubles that we face during the day. Run to God, because He is our hiding place, and He will protect us from that. He is our strength, and He is our fortress, and He is our strong tower, guys. Let Him surround you with those songs. If you've ever been in a place where you've struggled every single day of your life, and you didn't turn to God for that help and for that release, then now's the day, guys. Come on, just give it up to God. If it, I mean, it's the beginning of the day. It's right now. It's 5:39 a.m. From where I'm at. I don't know who's going to be watching this, but it's the beginning of a new day. Start over. When you face these things, if your manager jumps onto you about something, or if your wife or whoever, if you're in an argument, fight, this, that, and everything else, if you got a bunch of things going on, if you're financial stress, just any kind of problems, run to God and know that He's your hiding place, and that He will protect you from trouble. He will protect you, and He will surround you with the songs of deliverance, because He said that when there seems to be no way, there is a way. I'll make a way. Let me rephrase that, because I think I said that wrong. He says, when there seems to be no way, I'll make a way. Or I'll make a way when there seems to be no way. It's something like that. But you guys see what I'm saying. He always makes a way of escape. Always. And this morning at church, I guess this is staying on topic, but the wife of the youth pastor of the church, she said something that stuck out to me. And it could go with the second part of this verse, "You will protect me from trouble and surround me with songs of deliverance." The enemy may tempt us to do something, okay? But we choose whether we want to do the sin. You see what I'm saying? And if we run to God as our hiding place, He will shelter us in the shadow of His wing, and in His love and in His mercy. And He will give us strength to overcome what the enemy has tempted us with. Because God doesn't tempt us. He'll test us in ways, but He's not going to tempt us to sin. Because God can't make us sin, because God is there's no sin in God. And if God did sin, then what's the point? You know what I mean? We could sin and everything would be all right, but no, that's not the case. The point I'm driving home today, guys, is God is our hiding place. He will protect us from trouble, and He will surround us with the deliverance that He has promised. Anybody, guys, any of you can be delivered. Anybody, from addiction, from whatever it may be, from trouble, from whatever. I mean, this verse, it just covers a multitude of things, and it's just one single verse, and it's just so much to cover. I mean, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just, God is our hiding place. God is good. I mean, that's how it is. There's no words to describe how God is and everything that He is. But again, run to God. Run to Him with everything that you have, because this right here, it tells me that He will protect us from trouble, and that He will surround us with deliverance. And He is our hiding place, guys. I've said it 500 times probably this video, but just understand that whenever you feel down, whenever you feel stressed, whenever you feel troubled, whenever you feel unsafe, whenever you feel stressed, whatever it may be, run to God, because He is faithful. I want to thank you guys for watching the video. If you have any questions, as usual, send me a message. And if you want to learn more about a relationship with Jesus Christ, send me a message, and I'll be more than glad to talk to you. Yeah, have a nice day, guys, and God bless.